The Ideal of a Universal Religion, Part 5. Now, a religion, to satisfy the largest proportion of mankind, must be able to supply food for all these various types of mind. And where this capability is wanting, the existing sections all become one sided. Suppose you go to a section which preaches love and emotion. They sing and weep and preach love. But as soon as you say, my friend, that is all right, but I want something stronger than this, a little reason and philosophy, I want to understand things step by step and more rationally, they say, get out. And they not only ask you to get out, but would send you to another place if they could. The result is that sections can only help people of an emotional turn of mind. They not only do not help others but try to destroy them. And the most wicked part of the whole thing is that they will not only not help others but do not believe in their sincerity. Again, there are philosophers who talk of the wisdom in India and the East and use big psychological terms, 50 syllables long. But if an ordinary man like me goes to them and says, can you tell me anything to make me spiritual? The first thing they would do is smile and say, oh, you are too far below us in your reason. What can you understand about spirituality? These are high up philosophers. They simply show you the door. Then there are mystical sections who speak all sorts of things about different planes of existence, different states of mind, and what the power of the mind can do, and so on. And if you are an ordinary man and say, show me anything good that I can do, I am not much given to speculation, can you give me anything that will suit me? They will smile and say, listen to that fool, he knows nothing. His existence is for nothing. And this is going on everywhere in the world. I would like to get extreme exponents of all these different sections and shut them up in a room and photograph their beautiful, derisive smiles. This is the existing condition of religion, the existing condition of things. What I want to propagate is a religion that will be equally acceptable to all minds. It must be equally philosophic, equally emotional, equally mystic, and equally conducive to action. If professors from the college come, scientific men, and physicists, they will quote reason. Let them have it as much as they want. There will be a point beyond which they will think they cannot go without breaking with reason. They will say these ideas of God and salvation are superstitious, give them up. I say, Mr. Philosopher, this body of yours is a bigger superstition. Give it up, don't go home to dinner or to your philosophic chair. Give up the body, and if you cannot, cry quarter and sit down. For religion must be able to show how to realize the philosophy that teaches us that this world is one, that there is but one existence in the universe. Similarly, if the mystic comes, we must welcome him, be ready to give him the science of mental analysis, and practically demonstrate it before him. And if emotional people come, we must sit, laugh, and weep with them in the name of the Lord. We must drink the cup of love and become mad. If the energetic worker comes, we must work with him with all the energy that we have. And this combination will be the ideal of the nearest approach to a universal religion. Would to God that all men were so constituted that in their minds all these elements of philosophy, mysticism, emotion, and of work were equally present in full. That is the ideal, my ideal of a perfect man. Everyone who has only one or two of these elements of character I consider one sided, and this world is almost full of such one sided men, with knowledge of that one road only in which they move, and anything else is dangerous and horrible to them. To become harmoniously balanced in all these four directions is my ideal of religion. And this religion is attained by what we in India call yoga union. To the worker, it is union between men and the whole of humanity. To the mystic, between his lower and higher self. To the lover, union between himself and the God of love. And to the philosopher, it is the union of all existence. This is what we mean by yoga. This is a Sanskrit term, and these four divisions of yoga have in Sanskrit different names. The man who seeks after this kind of union is called a yogi. The worker is called the karma yogi. He who seeks the union through love is called bhakti yogi. He who seeks it through mysticism is called Raja Yogi, and he who seeks it through philosophy is called Janana Yogi. So, this word yogi comprises them all.